All right, guys. A lot of craziness in the markets. We got Bitcoin went on a little dumperoo yesterday. It looks like all caused by Binance. It looks like there was some congestion on the Binance network, or actually the Bitcoin network in general. And Binance just decided to halt withdrawals until everything caught up. That's the one thing about Bitcoin, guys. It's a coin you buy, store value, you hold it. When you try to run other projects on it, when you try to trade it, you're buying and selling it, you're sending it all over the place, you're trying to use it for transactions, it just gets clogged up. And there's nothing that can really help that except for the Lightning Network, which I think Binance is actually looking to implement. But that's why Bitcoin's old technology. And that's why, for me, I'd rather be in the altcoins. And for me, I also think even coins like Bitcoin in the next 10 years will probably be zero. When we have quantum computers, there's some weird hack, something happens, the miners decide to go on vacation at the same time, and it crumbles the whole network. I look at cryptocurrency from cycle to cycle. A lot of people look at it 10 years out, 20 years out. I look at 4-year cycles. When we pump in the next bull market next year and then we go into the bear market, I'll make my money and then I'll reassess if I want to get back in for the next cycle, depending on how things are going. All right. Bitcoin prices were falling Monday after cryptocurrency exchange Binance twice paused withdrawals of the largest digital asset, saying it was due to a large volume of pending transactions. Well, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. It looks like they have now resumed transactions. And this pretty much dropped Bitcoin by about $1,000. We were actually lower than this. We were at like 27.8 just like 15 minutes ago. Now we're at 28.2 or 28.1. Of course, your favorite altcoins took a hit. Not surprising there. And hey, that's crypto. No need to cry over it. Let's talk a little bit about memecoins. I made a video on, when did I make it? I don't even know. I made a video on Friday, and I said Pepe is now listed on Binance, and KuCoin is probably going to drop 50% on Monday, and it dropped 50% on Monday. Now, does that mean I'm buying Pepe? No, I'm not. I think these meme coins are probably going to drop farther, and I'm probably not looking to buy Pepe. I'm looking to buy like the ones I spoke about Friday. I think Bob was one of them. There's a few others. And actually, Rand Nooner said it best on the show. Occasionally, he says something I agree with. And he said, once a meme coin gets on a major exchange, the ROI is basically gone down to basically any other coin. The big thing for a meme coin, get listed on an exchange. Once that happens, it's like over. It's like over, Johnny. So Pepe, yeah, it might have another 5, 10, 15x in it when we go into the bull market. But I don't think it's going to have much more than that. And if you're looking for a 5, 10, 15x, you might as well be in Cardano, Litecoin, even Solana. Heck, anything. Theta. Why would you want to waste your time with Pepe, which has no use case whatsoever? And it's essentially a pump and dumper anyway. So also you have to be looking at a lot of these meme coins really ran hard. It does look like we've come to a top on these meme coins, whatever you want to call them. And I think now is kind of time to steer clear of these things. Now, there are some meme coins that have taken a huge dump over the last couple of days. It might be worth nibbling if you want to do that. For me, I'm looking at Bitcoin right now. So if Bitcoin drops to like 26,000, 25,000, these meme coins are really going to get hurt, like really, really bad. In fact, at that point, I might even buy some Pepe. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. For me to buy a meme coin, I'm looking for a major dump in the overall markets, and then I might pick some up. But ideally, I won't be buying Pepe. All right, and another way you kind of know you're at the top, I always make fun of BitBoy Crypto. The guy is like the sleazeball of crypto. He's a sleazeball of influencers. I don't know if you're new to the market or what. You can go on Reddit. The guy shilled scams for the first 2 years. It's kind of like if I created a YouTube channel, and for the first 2 years, all I did was show you guys scams and take money to promote scams. Then after I made a couple $1 million, I say, I'm now reformed. I'm not going to do it anymore. It makes no sense. I guess he just thinks people just forget. But you can never take the sleazeball out of the sleaze. They always have that saying, I'm from Baltimore. You can never take the ghetto out of Baltimore. No matter where the guy from Baltimore City moves, wherever he goes, he's still a piece of ghetto shit, That's just the way it goes, and that goes for white, black, whoever lives in Baltimore City. There's plenty of white ghetto people who live in Baltimore City, black, Hispanic, Chinese. Doesn't matter. If you're from Baltimore City, you move out of Baltimore City, you're always going to have that ghetto in you. Chicago, New York, the same. Well, that's how I look at Bitcoin. Once a sleazeball, always a sleazeball. Of course, at the top of the meme coin market, he decides to create his own meme coin. It's basically just advertising. Yes, I am the sleazeball. I am the sleazeball. I'm creating a meme coin. Disgusting, but funny and not surprising.
You've got Ben, BitBoy, who launched the Ben meme coin. Guys, Ben is live. People all want to invest in themselves, and now Bens can do that. The fact the coin has my name. We have a Ben DAO on Telegram. Bens are better than Jeff, so we should easily take over. And people have given this coin a market cap of, I think it was like $13 million. Where's the market cap here? $13.1 million for the Ben coin. And that's, you see, I didn't even have to say anything. Look at the song that, just take the sponsor logo off here. I didn't even say anything. It says, Houston, we have a problem. You see, that's the song.
The one thing I like about Rand, now there's different levels of sleazeball. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, like Rand's like a 5 on the sleazeball. Like he's just the guy who's going to do whatever he's got to do to make a penny. He's a smart guy though, but he's going to do whatever he's got to do within means to make a penny. But he knows he can't take it too far because then he just loses all credibility. Guys like BitBoy, there's no governor whatsoever. For BitBoy to make a penny, you can see it from everything he scammed over the years, like the PAMP token, you can just go down the list. Everything he scammed, his followers lost all their money. But there's no conscience. There's no governor. It's like at least with Rand, it's like he's almost like a sophisticated sleaze. And, he's like, he knows what he's doing. I actually have respect for Rand Nooner in that way. Like, he knows what he's doing. He knows not to cross the line. I think he knows he crossed the line shilling UST and Luna, so he's trying to be a little bit more careful. Of course, he's still shilling all the leverage trading sites, and that's how he makes all his money. But he knows there's a fine line, and he knows what he can get away with. With crypto, with BitBoy, like there's no fine line. He just does whatever. Like he's just like impulsive. Oh, meme coins. Oh, everybody's making money on a meme coin right now. I'm gonna make money on a meme coin. Like he's just that guy. Like he's one of those guys I would picture like at January 6th. Like he went there for like a protest, but like he sees other people beating up cops, so he decides to beat up cops too. Like he just goes wherever it is. He goes wherever he can make money. He goes wherever the action is, and at least he wears that on his face. So at least you can see it. At least you know that going in. But yeah, so that's how you know you're at the top with these meme coins. And a lot of them already have dumped. You got BitBoy making his own meme coin. Even for Crypto Banter, like Crypto Banter won't say it. He always says, oh, I'm friends with Ben. But every time there's like a negative story about BitBoy, Rand makes sure to talk about it because he doesn't respect BitBoy. He's just like, he thinks he's absolutely batshit fucking crazy. So you look at Rand's face right now. He's like, oh my God. What the hell is BitBoy doing? So now BitBoy is going to have a lot of people buying his stupid coin. They're all going to lose all their money. So, which common practice for BitBoy. People buy what he's shilling and they lose all their money. All right, so that's the meme coin news. Cardano news. I'm going to talk a lot about Cardano because Cardano has not had its run yet. Cardano is doing the same exact thing it did in 2019, 2020. It doesn't do much. It just hangs out. And then as soon as crypto goes into a bull market and the altcoins start running, Cardano is a top performer. And that's fully what I expected to do this time. So Cardano DeFi activity skyrockets despite market dip. What's happening? Well, it's the same exact thing that's happening in 2019 is happening. Despite the price of Cardano moving in the negative trend as it follows the majority of assets on the cryptocurrency market, its underlying network is witnessing a massive increase. And this is what's important to realize right here. Stop looking at just price. Price always catches up in the end. You need to be looking at what's going on with the network. That's how people make money in cryptocurrency. That's how people make money in stocks. They find a company like Amazon 20 years ago. They're selling books, but it's growing, doing interesting things. Every year, adoption is going up. But everybody's making fun of Jeff Bezos, saying he's a loser. The people who believed in Jeff Bezos because they believed in the business and they believed what he was building, and they saw every year transactions going up, they saw what he was building, those people who invested made a lot of money. Same with Cardano. yes, the price of Cardano, like most other altcoins, let's be honest, has been stagnant. Really between 35 and 40 cents for a long time. We went down to 23 cents when Bitcoin was down to 15,000. I bought a lot at 23, 24 cents. You have to look at what's happening behind the scenes, not what's happening in a bear market. In a bear market, you get certain coins. You get the meme coin pumping. You might get Bitcoin pumping. You might get one or two altcoins pumping. The other ones just don't do all that much. That's where we're at. We're coming towards the end of a bear market, and you have to look at the fundamentals. The fundamentals on Cardano are good. So specifically, transactions on Cardano DeFi. As we all know, DeFi is going to be big next bull market. It was last one. It's going to be big this one as well. Cardano DeFi apps have soared to over 250,000 per Epcot. Epcot, is that how you pronounce that? On Cardano. Currently amounts to 5 days from 160,000 transactions during the previous. So, like I've been saying previously, transactions on Cardano, network activity on Cardano has been going up every single month for the last year. So we know Cardano, once we go into that bull market, and once this news actually means something. So if this news came out with Cardano in a bull market, Cardano would just double overnight. Because people look for any little thing to pump off of. In a bear market, it doesn't matter. But eventually, all of this progress going on with Cardano is going to catch up, and Cardano is going to absolutely fly. And the last little bit of news, it looks like Ripple has spent $200 million so far to fight against the SEC. And as you guys know, I'm not a big fan of XRP. You know, a lot of people who held XRP in 2017 up until the next bull market, 2021, they didn't make any money. So it's kind of like, it turned out to be a loser coin. Now, that doesn't mean it's going to be a loser coin next bull run, but it really depends on this SEC lawsuit. But I do give kudos to Brad Garlinghouse and Ripple XRP team for actually putting up the money to fight this, because if Brad Garlinghouse does win this lawsuit against the SEC, I think the SEC is going to pretty much lay off a lot of other cryptos. And, you know, a lot of other crypto projects just can't afford to fight the SEC. So when the SEC sues them, that's pretty much it. They give in. But Ripple, you know, they have a lot of money. So we'll see what happens with this. I personally think this lawsuit's probably going to drag out for at least another year. In fact, the timing-wise, it may actually end right as we're going into that bull market in 2024, or the end of this year. So could be perfect timing. Unfortunately, you know, I've always said XRP is kind of like a lotto play. If they lose this this lawsuit, XRP has no use case. And I could see it basically, once again, not having any substantial gains going into the next bull market. But as much, like I said, as much as I don't like XRP, kudos, Brad Garlinghouse, $200 million so far they've spent fighting this lawsuit, and money does win lawsuits, and they've been able to drag this thing out now for a couple years, so that's always a good sign. So we'll be following that one. All right, folks, that's pretty much it. Like and subscribe. Talk to you later.